great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Chance to break. He's away! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Ben Yedder. He's off on a marauding run. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Griezmann! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Giroud. Giroud was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gets away from his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba. Could be a chance here. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Varane does well there, alert. Conte. Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Deftly done. Gets it back. And it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Longley. Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. Rabiot. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Hoists it forward. Pogba tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Mbappe. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pavard. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Martial provides an outlet. Dashing forward at pace. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann. He's got through, and he's on his way. He's had a shot. Goal, France! And that really is so impressive.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Griezmann. That's a decent ball. Mbappe! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. He's through. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Real chance! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hernandez. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann with the clearance. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Driving on, he could shoot here. It's anyone's ball. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the weighted pass. Done very well to intercept. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shot at goal! And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So it's back to business. Rabiot. He's picked him out. Lloris catches it safely. Pavard. Rabiot. Conte. Kimpembe. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. And that's a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Rabiot. It's Martial! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Martial has a go! And that is doing no harm. Pavard. Conte. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Rabiot tries lifting it up. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Martial has a go! Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. This could... has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Hernandez. Rabiot drives it forward. Longley. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mbappe. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Desperate defending required here. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hernandez. It's gone for a throw-in. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France were very...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside. Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chance! It's got through to him. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That's not going to make it. Mbappe! It's come through. Rabiot. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez tries lifting it over. Hernandez. And it's played forward, receives it in a good position. He's pinged one through. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Rabiot. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Griezmann with a real chance here. Griezmann! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He can get that clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Griezmann. He's had that big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pavard. Conte. Giroud. Conte. Kante takes the long option. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. France carrying a one-goal lead. Pavard. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Giroud. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pavard. Conte. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Pogba. Kimpembe cuts it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl every... Has a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Griezmann brings the ball forward. That intervention was very necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. I've managed to get it away. Now it's Martial. Foot in. And it's Martial. Mbappe. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe. Martial. Rabiot. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the... He's gone for it! Rice, Barkley, Hernandez, Rice, right through the middle, could move up a gear here, and he's and a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe, real chance! He's kept it out, just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Quick ball forward. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. France totally rampant here. Giroud goes looking. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can...
Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last. Giroud with a shot! And he's there to clear it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rabiot. It's gone for a throw-in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And once more they can't get through. And it's Griezmann. Maguire drives it forward. That's beautifully weighted. Rafael Varane. Conte. Rabiot. Griezmann. This could fall it. He's had a go! No, couldn't hit the target. Griezmann goes steaming. It's Griezmann! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
France are making a change now. He goes long. Good ball over the top. And out to safety. Griezmann. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. And here's Martial. And he's away. He's gone for it. They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lloris gets rid without sophistication. Another throw-in. Sancho. Big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. France a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is Chris and Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Messi. Messi drives it forward. Mbappe. Looking for goal! Davis. Scholes. Fernando Torres. Davis. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vieira. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And it's Fernando Torres. No goals as yet. Pogba. And the finish! There it is! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maldini. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Lobs it in gently. Khan can claim that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to get Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Maldini. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2. Cruyff is fouled. Messi having a look.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now it's Torres. He's on his way, and they've been cornered. Has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Ronaldinho is there to heave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a another show of strength.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, Messi! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! The second half sparked straight into life! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Ronaldinho. He's left his man. Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to break out here. He's got away. Triol with a fine tackle. Davis. Davis delivers. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. And here's Cruyff.
Corinthians are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Corinthians get it back again. Scholes, and it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho.
Corinthians have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! They have stolen level at the last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost...
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mbappe! Maldini. Forward it goes. And here's Christian. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Beckham. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Dijk. Vieira. Messi. Mbappe. Scholes. It's a loose ball. Vieira. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis. Here's the through ball. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rijkaard. Quick, he's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared without complication. Struck first time. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Van Dijk. Cafu. And it's Scholes. Giggs plays it forward. Ronaldinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Scholes. Giggs. Forlan. Puyol cuts it out. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. A real chance to break. Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Maldini. Forlan. Good take, and he's had a look. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Up to meet it! They've done it! Into the lead once more! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played, he saw that coming. Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
They've managed to get it away. That'll be a throw. Belts one. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Fallen!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Torres. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Belts one! Oh, that was close. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And Torres! It's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Giggs. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Giggs is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the...
Ronaldinho! And it's Ronaldinho. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball's gone out of play. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Puyol does well there, alert. Scholes. It's a brilliant interception. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Vieira. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And it's Beckham. Vieira. It's a loose ball. Giggs. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs. Vieira battles to win it back. And it's Forlan. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ronaldinho, well positioned to make that interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Scholes. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rijkaard. That'll be a throw-in. Scholes gets a good foot in there. Fernando Torres. And once more they can't get through. Rijkaard. And it's Rashford. Rijkaard. Scholes. Davis. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Puyol. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Fernando Torres. Iniesta. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Maldini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Torres. Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is... And Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Xavi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Forlan. Roberto Carlos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Torres. Fernando has a pop! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Davis. Now it's Torres. There's the through ball. Got a chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He gets past his man. That's gone a long way up and away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Forlan. Torres. Giggs. Hoists it. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Scholes clips one through. And it's Forlan. Now it's Torres. He's played him through. He's gone for it! Great football, shot and save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cut out in the nick of time. Ronaldinho. Good take. Has a hit! And in it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's had a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Ronaldinho. How about a shot? Has a hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Fernando Torres worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And it's played forward. Scholes. Scholes goes looking. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Ronaldinho. Keeper's ball. Hoists it high. Neatly flicked on. A chance! Shot at goal! He has done it! They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning with...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rijkaard. And it's Forlan. Scholes. Vieira. Rijkaard. He's found his man. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk plays it long. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keane. Maldini. And it's Forlan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. And he's produced a beauty.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So now the difference is 3. Forlan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
He's had a go! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Has a pop! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
And Torres! Marvellous goal!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. They've won a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham with the cross. Torres gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Messi.
Now, can he capitalise? He's on his way. Alisson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Right through the middle. Real chance! Kroos clips one through. Davis. Vieira. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lobs it in gently. Oh, that's clever.
And Torres!
Toni Kroos dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it high. He's got through. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Giggs. Varane plays it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Davis. And it's Pogba. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pogba drives it forward. And here's Torres. Vieira can hoist it clear. Varane gets it back. It's got through to him. Fernando Torres. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
He's gone for it! In it goes! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's found his man. Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Alexander-Arnold floats one over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Maldini. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and
has a hit!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Back into the middle. Vieira. Now it's Torres. Hoists it forward. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most...